This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Oh my god! It was a Muppet.
And then the lollipop cheered overnight and said, Phil, do you know that PewDiePie won't be the #1 YouTube channel after some weeks now because some channel called T-Series is going to take his place at being first. Now, we have his big YouTuber friends and himself to talk to their viewers to sub to him so he won't be overtaken. Hilarious. I hate to say this, but PewDiePie hasn't been relevant in a long time.
That's like me. Right? That's like me.
The last time I even heard about the guy, it was either something completely negative, like he swore on stream and that, or said something racial on stream, and that was like a year and a half ago. Or the last time I personally heard from him was when he was making daily drama videos. That's right. He's supposed to be the biggest YouTuber gamer. He's making daily drama videos to talk about TanaCon, and he was talking about it every day for like 2 weeks because he had nothing to talk about. The guy, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, his flash in the pan popularity has waned, even though a bunch of kids may still watch him. He has passed as the gaming fad. Now we've got guys like Ninja and others who play Fortnite and the like who are the new gaming fad. This is what happens. You get different fads that pass, and, you know, even though he has such an insanely installed fan base, there's no way he's ever going to not be popular and or not make a ton of money doing what he does. I mean, the era of PewDiePie being pertinent to anything is pretty much dead. No one talks about the guy anymore.
Oniony, salty aftertaste in my mouth.
This is not surprising in the least. So I really could give a shit if he's the biggest YouTuber or not. I don't think anyone cares. If anything, most people have accepted the fact that the biggest YouTube channels are pretty much the least quality. Like, after the whole Logan Paul deal that happened earlier this year, and everyone saw how popular his channel was with the garbage he was putting out, everyone just kind of, with a brain, collectively groaned and said, we realize YouTube has degraded into toxic shit, and therefore, we really don't care about who's popular on YouTube anymore.
It's kids. YouTube's main audience is toxic kids who like drama. You know, I came into this YouTube era for this.
So, who gives a crap? Seriously, like, I don't care about who's a big popular YouTuber or not. PewDiePie, I mean, really, honestly, when is he relevant? Seriously. When he was relevant, it was for screaming at the camera at horror games. Then he became relevant as the biggest YouTube gamer who just played games poorly and made video series about it. And then he basically became irrelevant and started doing all the other popular things that everyone else did because he didn't have any originality to do anything else. And now no one talks about him anymore. So he will be, of course, a big notable thing in YouTube history. But ultimately, much like all these things that become popular and then fade away, don't really care anymore.
Basically the stream was very toxic. Cat, you need to get out now. That place is toxic.
The Lollipop cheered. He says, if I bought your merch and if someone I know in real life asks who's the guy in your shirt, should I say that you are a good YouTuber and should give you a watch? Hope that happens, they will become a fan.
No, that's not how life works. Yeah, just say I wouldn't even say I'm a YouTuber. Say he's a streamer. Disgusting beggar. Phil's just one of the worst e-beggars. Oh yeah, Phil's an e-beggar. You know, a lot of people today criticize me and they say, Phil, you advertise too much on your pre-streams. Phil, every once in a while you have to ask for help from your stream viewers. Why are you an e-beggar? Why do you do that? I would have never been in this position if it weren't for the shit that happened to my YouTube channel. He's a live streamer. He plays games, you know, every day on his live streams, and he archives them on YouTube, so check out his streams, you know, whatever. That's it. That's all you have to say. That's it. You don't have to go into detail, nothing. Just say, you know, oh, he's a live streamer. You know, check out his Twitch channel. There you go.
The Lollipop cheered and says, yeah, you know, PewDiePie's fanbase will take your clip of what you said about him, and I don't care. I don't care. You ask my honest opinion, I give you my honest opinion. People don't like it, tough titties. That's the cool thing about freedom of speech. What I said wasn't offensive. It was my opinion. And if you disagree with it, that's fine. I don't care. The bottom line is, if he takes what I say and turns it into a way to get content for himself, it just shows that he has no fucking talent.
The reactionary content is the worst kind of content. It's like, I have nothing to say or do myself. I can't do anything creative or positive for myself. So instead, I take what other people say and do, and then I comment on it. That's not creative content. That's the easiest way out. That's called I wanted no effort for today, but I still wanted to put out some kind of a video to make money. So here's what I did. So if he does it, just shows what kind of a content creator he is. I'm just saying, I'm here every day, originally playing games, reacting to them, putting out the same kind of fun content for you every single day, and I don't have to, lower myself down to that reactionary garbage level. I'm really good at improv-style observational commentary. That's my forte. That's always been what I'm good at. No, just commentating over something is not a transformative work. Lol.
I actually owe a shout out to someone who tipped me $20 during the break. Whiskey Tango Foo tipped me $20 and said, Phil, first time tipper, actually was first introduced to your content by detractors, but the more I watch your streams, the more I'm realizing you're actually a good person, and I do need to email you about getting a chat unbanned. Well, if that's the case, please do email me. Good thing you did not ask about it in the tip, because that is not the place to do it at all. But thank you very much for that $20 tip, very generous of you, and good to hear that people are actually giving me a chance watching this stuff at face value and liking it. If you like my streams at face value, chances are, you're looking for a more chill experience. You're not looking for drama. You're not looking for overreaction. You're just basically looking for a fun, chill time with honesty.
What? 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 What was that?
and just, going through the games at my own pace. And that's kind of what I do. So thank you very much for that.
Shout out to Welcome to the Dab Side, who did a 25-bit series of what do you consider your best qualities and talents? Begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life.
The ability to speak at length on the fly. So, a lot of people can, with their friends kind of talk, but when they try to do something in public or they try to do something that's reactionary, they can't. I think that I am a kind of person that not only am I a very adaptable person, no matter what kind of game I'm playing, I can kind of fall in line and do well or at least decently at every game that I play, but I also have the ability to do that commentary based off of what I'm seeing on the screen. A lot of people don't have that kind of reactionary commentary kind of deal, and also, the fact that I've been doing this for over 10 years, I've learned how to speak in a manner that's kind of free-flowing. On the fly, people can talk to me, ask me questions or whatever, and I can really answer it in a way that's not necessarily super verbose, but a way that it doesn't sound like it's awkward. Let's put it that way. So that's probably what I would say is one of my best qualities.
The reactionary content is the worst kind of content. It's like, I have nothing to say or do myself. I can't do anything creative or positive for myself. So instead, I take what other people say and do, and then I comment on it. That's not creative content. That's the easiest way out. I'm really good at improv-style observational commentary. That's my forte. That's always been what I'm good at. Oh my god!
Detected. Safe zone evac orders are in effect.
Oh, I can't concentrate. Oh my god! I can't stop laughing. Welcome to the Dab Side. Shoot again. Says your reactionary commentary does seem to be your strong suit. Why don't you do more react videos? Because there's a difference between doing reactionary commentary to a game you're playing versus reacting to someone else's content, which is cheap in my opinion. Man, I'm stupid.
Welcome to the Downside Cheer. He says, I want to support you in subscription goals, but I can't condone excessive drinking. I'm sorry, any chance you will do DSP tries it regardless. Well, first of all, just so you know, I don't know if you saw the event last year. There wasn't excessive drinking. I basically was drinking beer all day and some eggnog. And yes, at one point I got buzzed enough where I could barely play one game, but I wasn't like slobbering drunk all over the place. I wasn't hurting my body or myself. Some people wanted me to, and some people already to this day are still complaining about last year's marathon. You promised drunk side feeling, you weren't pissed drunk. And it's like, do you really want me to hurt myself? Like, do you want me to have to go get my fucking stomach pumped or pass out on stream? Like, this is stupid. I'm in my 30s. I'm not a dumb young kid who's so dumb that I'm going to do stupid shit that could hurt myself. So you don't have to worry about that. The DSP Tries It that you're talking about, welcome to the Dab Side, is not based on the marathon. It's based on if we hit 550 subs this month. If we hit 550 subscriptions on the channel this month, I'll be doing a holiday DSP Tries It, okay?
Hello, my children. Baby Man Gaming Hate to tell you this, we do not allow referencing of outside people stealing my content. And I have to put my foot down on this one, even though you were very supportive last night. If you're going to bring him up, sadly, you're going to have to get timed out. And I just have to put my foot down on that, okay?
With this salt flavor. Ugh.
So please, I'm going to say it right now up front. None of that tonight. Do not reference that guy. He doesn't deserve any attention at all. It's Tevin's fault. Outside of the already, ridiculously immature, immoral fucking viewers that he gets, we can't give him any more. All right? So please, no references to him. Yep, I'm toxic.
Scatman just did a 50-bit cheer. It says, have you considered legal action against leeches? There's no point, because legal action would require me to not only go to a lawyer, but spend money I don't have, time I don't have, just to get a restraining order against, basically a YouTube channel, which wouldn't even stop anything, because even if I got a YouTube channel to cease and desist or whatever, everyone else could still do it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point. What needs to happen is YouTube needs to actually abide by their own fucking rules and crack down on the people who are breaking the rules and breaking the law. But I'm not going to get into it again, how lazy fucking YouTube is, and that they don't action anything for several days after you notify them of anything, and therefore, it never works.
Ow! Why'd you do that? Why did you do that? Why'd you just go to bite mommy? Wow. Alright, so you see what pigs can do.
What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.